Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Learn an ideas, knowledge and have fun. Please like and subscribe.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice way.
Okay, start. Yun. Okay, nikalo. Remove. Slow. Remove. Okay.
Estonia is a country which regained its independence 30 years ago.
Estonia is very nature friendly, so people really love the nature. But the other side of this is that we also want to have all the services digital, and now 99% of our public services are go further. We want to, give these services also to residents outside Estonia. So we have e-residence program. People who are living elsewhere can also access our digital services. They can establish a company and run the company while they are not living here, but enjoy the services that we do. Voting is something that we are very proud of, and I'm really surprised why other countries haven't taken this up. It also comes from the idea of this digital revolution. If people are more and more living their lives online, they're doing everything online, socializing online, buying online, but the one thing that they can't do online is to elect representatives to the parliament. So if they can't do it there, they just alienate from the state. In my government, half of the ministers are also women. So this is the first time where we have a balance in the government, and I think it's a step to the right direction. We see more and more women in top leadership positions in everywhere in Nordic countries, and Estonia is no exception to it.
By 600 mm architectural MDF panel. Floor plan. Wall elevation. Wooden battens, to be used for horizontal and vertical support for framing to hold and support the 400 by 600 mm architectural MDF panel. Prior installation of 400 by 600 mm architectural MDF panel at the wall, layout first at the ground to check and see the actual sizes and dimensions with vertical and horizontal support wooden battens. Layout and installation of the horizontal bottom wooden battens that can be plumbed to the top of horizontal wooden battens. Please note, establish the highest level point of uneven ground level surface. Installation of top horizontal wooden battens with screw and plastic anchor plug. Top and bottom horizontal wooden battens must be plumbed, then continue the remaining horizontal wooden battens considering one span only in order to proceed installation vertical wooden battens. After completion of horizontal support, proceed for installation of vertical wooden battens as per actual sizes and dimensions as previous layout of 400 by 600 mm architectural MDF panel at the floor. Prior installation of 400 by 600 mm architectural MDF panel. Embedded electrical connections must be completed to avoid delayed. Upon installation of 400 by 600 mm architectural MDF panel, ensure install at the highest point of uneven floor level as established before, then install with wooden screw considering alignment and plumbness. This is the highest level point of uneven floor surface. Imagine if we don't consider layout or establish the highest point, need to trim the MDF panel or chipped off the concrete to make it level the top of architectural MDF panel. So now we know how important the layout is. This idea is applicable of any wall features installation.
In the 20th century, we're a really poor country. We couldn't build an average paper-based bureaucracy, and thus we chose digital tools. We didn't also have the money to buy products from large-scale companies such as IBM, SAP or others, so we needed to invent our own. The COVID pandemic for Estonia, I think, was a very good stress test, because we, in a kind of, had preparing for that moment for 25 years. So when it happened, all of our governmental functions could remain intact. This meant collecting taxes, voting, decision-making, making laws and other things. Most of the business remained operational and could continue at business. Estonia legalized the testing of self-driving vehicles in 2017 March, being one of the first countries in the world that could allow the testing of self-driving vehicles on all public roads in our country. This has provided us with about 6 or 7 different companies that are currently building self-driving mobility solutions in our country. So we can see self-driving package delivery robots on our streets every day, and it is becoming the new normal. I think the future of self-driving vehicles is about actually a shared urban mobility scheme, which means that we can build very efficient mobility systems with about 20 times less vehicles as people are using nowadays. And this 20 times less vehicles becomes a kind of a common public infrastructure. I think we can provide a new model of governance for the whole world, which hopefully will be much more human-centric, much more close to nature, much more creative, innovative, flexible and adaptive. Because one of the biggest problems the whole world is facing is that changes are happening faster and faster. Basically, when the steam engine was invented a while ago, it resulted in an exponential growth curve of ideas, people, and all these kind of things.
Handling or moving the smart glass panel takes extra care as these materials are sensitive. Don't touch the side where the frosted film is embedded.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm
Moving the smart glass wall panels are most challenging part, as there are no other options to access from the ground floor to the first floor of the pavilion. Staircase and lift area are not possible. Needs a boom lift machine direct lifting to the first floor and then manually shifting inside the pavilion.
anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Yeah, class now, go now, Sereni. Yeah, go there, go up, all people. No sounds?
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still answer to no, man, I still go.
Tempered glass with inner side frosted film.
Go, 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 go.
Accessories for installation of smart glass panels such as U-channel, screws, wirings with complete low-voltage electronic devices, and channel profile with cover to conceal the wirings. Before installation, lay out and check the dimensions of the wall opening that fits the glass wall panels, considering the plumbness for both vertical and horizontal sides must be 90 degrees angle at all corners. Lay out and mark the center line of the bottom part of the U-channel profile that can be aligned to the upper part, considering the plumbness and alignments for both sides. Upon installation of smart glass wall panels, the frosted film must be on the inner side of the room. After installation of smart glass panels, with the alignments and plumbness checked, connect all wirings with electronic low-voltage devices to the embedded connection of the inner side of glass panel, then cover with the channel profile to conceal the wirings. Smart glass panels, switchable privacy, switches glass. From transparent to opaque, with the flip of a switch. Creating a dynamic space that can be either open or private within a matter of seconds. Prior installation of wooden doors, be sure carpet tiles, 60 by 60 centimeters, must be completed at all doors area. Prior installation of door frames, ensure the clear dimensions of both width and height of structural openings are more than the outer clear dimensions of the door frames, at least 5 mm gap for each side, if sub-frame not applicable, for alignment purposes. After checking both vertical and horizontal dimensions, then proceed installation of the door frames considering the alignments for both vertical and horizontal sides.
Slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
After the door frames installed, proceed installation of smart wooden doors, considering alignments and equal gaps for both sides.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best I say and put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more.
All gaps between walls and door frames will be filled with spray PU foam after the smart wooden doors installation, considering the alignments for both sides.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, go, still go, go, there's no hope, go, still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Okay. This is the emergency card. Okay. Keep it safe. Reset card, delete everything that you make. Delete all cards.
It's important, huh? The important.
Yeah, just important to keep it safe. So this is program card. Each person gets 2 cards. Program card, keep it safe. Each person gets 2 cards. 1 card you give it to the person. The other card you keep it safe. If you lose this 1 card, then you can use the other backup card to delete this card that was lost. Program is very easy. Program card, approach, was red, green, flash again. Now 1 card, big. Second card, done. Now I keep this safe. For armor, 2 cards. 1 card I keep safe, 1 card I keep armor. Yeah, and now if I use armor card.
Okay, now that.
Now it goes locked.
Okay, open.
Lock.
Okay.
I write on this card Arno.
Yeah.
So I know.
Okay. Okay, sir. Now it's already. We already make.
For me, 2 cards. For you, 2 cards.
Yeah. So I have 2 cards and 2 cards for Martin. Now the door is already programmed and already locked. So we can lock now. You see? Open now. Open. Okay. Yeah. Now open. Now lock. Okay. Now lock. So now it's set. So you can proceed to tell Althea that this room is already secured. So nobody will come in there. Only me and Martin. And the post not working. Only the card now. Yeah.
EO59 is called EO59 because Rapla, Estonia, where we're sitting right now, is 59.0000 degrees latitude north. It's one of the only GPS coordinates on the globe of a town that doesn't have a decimal place after the number. Radar on spaceships. It was actually one of the first Earth observation techniques in history in the 1960s. And what they need to do is see through the clouds. On a cloudy day like today, how can you observe what's happening, right, with an optical spaceship? You can't. Well, if you take a radar system and glue it to a satellite, then you can actually observe the whole planet's motion in a day. and you can see what's happening underneath it. Well, if you take those images and you stack them on top of each other, you can see how much something moves. Just a few months ago, many Americans will remember the tragedy in Surfside, Florida, where Champlain Tower South collapsed. EO 59 was contracted to help support the US government in determining how safe the surrounding buildings were and potentially determining the cause of failure of that structure, and our data was critical to that community in assessing that situation, data that we delivered from Estonia and Italy and the United States in a global effort to support America in a time of great. What was it that made Estonia so special? Well, it could have been the fact that there's no corporate income taxes. It could have been the fact that you can register a business in 3 minutes, or that I could do my taxes in 10 seconds by pressing next 5 times, but that wasn't it. The reason I decided to stay in Estonia and do business here is because I love it here, and because it loves me, and because that love is the thing that carries any business forward. Small businesses are a nightmare. They're hard. Anybody who owns their own company knows that the whole entire thing is driven by love. You start a company because you're passionate about it, because you care about it. And Estonia is a place that gives you that back 100-fold. You just give to it 1 little ounce of love and you're gonna get 10 times back. I've met every sitting president in this country since I've been here, either at a cafe or at a conference, every prime minister. The government of Estonia always asks me, what can we do to help you? I don't have to reach out to it, it reaches out to me, and they come back with that help. So if you are trying to find that innovative edge, all you have to do is look at what it is that makes you you, and you can find a path to making a business that is more than just profits. Because after all, if the only thing that your company makes is profit, then that's a pretty poor business. America was like 30 years after it was born. Imagine a place that has the energy and the will to actually accomplish anything that it can dream up. And that's the one thing that we're searching for. The one thing that Estonia has that's so gosh darn special is that thing inside of all of us as Americans that cries out to us, hey, change the world. Well, you can do it here. Here is where you can change the world.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.